welcome to Let's Play Battlefield 1942. So, today's map is Battle of the Bulge. Now, this map, when I spawn in, I usually don't. Yeah, see, look at that. Can't get myself an armor piece, so no tank for me this time. Just gonna head out. Now, this is a German versus Americans map, and I don't know how the Germans are bleeding that badly, but there are 5 flags on this map, all of them capturable. The Allies have no uncapturable base, and look at that, the Germans are just bringing up their armor. Try to shoot the guys on top of the tank there. Not always useful. See if I could lay down a few mines. I'm gonna die any second now, but yeah, there we go. So I died. But that tank apparently ran over my mine after I died, so I guess it was still good. And the other one exploded too as well. Now, the Germans managed to neutralize the windmill flag. So, once that flag is neutralized, they probably will capture it. Anytime soon. It's staying neutral for quite some time, actually. Alright, so I spotted a Panzer IV. I'm gonna shoot at it and see if I could take out the guy on top of the tank. Yeah, the machine gun position on top of the tank can easily get sniped at or shot at, so if you want to use the machine gun on top of the tank, I suggest you not stay in there for too long, maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Just keep a good interval and do not stay on there for extended periods of time, because that's just going to get you killed. Now, the friendly grenades are actually harming me, so I'm going to have to be careful with this thing. Man, lots of grenade spamming. Okay, so the Germans finally managed to capture the windmill flag. And the windmill flag is probably the first flag they'll attack, and this time is no different. The windmill flag does spawn a tank, so the Americans, if they lose the windmill flag, they lose one of their tanks, and that sort of sucks for them. So if you're on the American side, you should defend the windmill flag as best as you can and as long as you can. But I didn't spawn in at the windmill flag, and I managed to fail. And man, there are a lot of guys around. Alright, I got killed. Yeah, the Germans only have one of our flags, so we can just continually attack their windmill flag and see if we can recapture it. There's also 2 outposts, the one I just spawned in, and there's also the city flag, the St. Vith flag, and the city flag they just managed to neutralize, and I'm pretty sure they're going to capture it real soon. The main advantage for the German side on this particular map is the Germans have their tanks in a gigantic cluster. The Americans, their tanks are spread out amongst the map on different outposts and different flags, so they have to bring their armor together in order for them to be effective, because if you go one-on-one against the entire German column, you're usually gonna die. So on the American side, you really have to learn to get some teamwork in there and take those tanks and put them together. Now I spot another German Panzer IV. That's probably the same tank that spawned in at the windmill flag. However, although the Germans are advancing really quickly, if you check the tickets, we have 369, the Germans have 257. So we're still ahead. and I barely, almost got to be able to detonate the X-Pack, but no such luck. Oh, looks like that guy ran over my mine. Lots of mine kills. Alright, I spawned in a sniper, so I'll just take some shots at those guys. And they managed to neutralize the city flag again. Wait, I think the earlier flag that they neutralized wasn't the city one, but the other outpost that spawned our heavy tank. And a well-placed shot from an artillery piece managed to kill me. Now, if you check the map right there, the Germans have, well, pretty much 3 out of the 5 capturable flags. So, if we don't do something soon, they might be able to cap us out, because they're the ones with the uncapturable base. However, our ticket lead of about 100 tickets should help us. And we're not necessarily in a bad position, so I'm just going to move closer to this bunker here to avoid getting destroyed by artillery, and just take some pot shots with my sniper rifle at some German infantry. Now the tanks, I can't really do much about them, but shoot the guys on top of the tanks. I'll just have to let my friendlies take care of it. Managed to miss that guy. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the Germans are having trouble advancing towards this outpost that I'm at right now. They're stuck at the bridge between here and the city flag, so